Ryan
29%
deserves shit
maybe
all.
leave. Left, didn't exit the apartment. Undiscovered path. That's probably them banging.
That will remain like Virgin Snake. It'll remain undiscovered.
One of the most dangerous
Oh wow! To this. Is this our third date?
Ooh. This is this now.
I guess this. I mean, considering this is chronological, they have to cram all of this shit in one place. So this now becomes the Ryan arc. Instead of being spread out, it's all condensed. Condensers like the Ghost World.
It's not really condensed, but it's just like it's there's like just so much whiplash, really.
Yeah, you have a very rocky relationship with Ryan, it turns out. Okay, so let's start off this series of events, this arc, with the end of it. Let's talk about the ending, because it's frankly fucking awful. So Jodie has been sent to assassinate some bloke, and will succeed at this. The thing is, the twist is, she's been told this guy is a violent warlord, when in actuality, he's trying to run democratically, and he wants peace, and he's pushing for that. And it's broadcast on the news after this, immediately as they're leaving, God no, that he's peaceful. As Jodie just fucking does not watch the news, or is in any way informed. So, the only way this makes any sense if she's in the most gilded cage imaginable, which you're not really led to believe after the last chapter. She looks like she's able to move about pretty freely based on the last chapter.
Yeah, and also dating a colleague, which, in, like, this position, who has, like, control over her, basically, doesn't he? I mean, Ryan is just a sketchy guy, and the fact that Jodie doesn't know that this guy is a political activist trying to start a fucking democratic... I don't even know what country this is, TBH.
It's David Cage's Africa. It's all of Africa. It's not a country, it's a continent.
David Cage comes into the studio and says, anyway, we have here Americans fucking with Africa, and like, it's like that, I guess.
A lot of this game's secondary theme, besides the afterlife, is the whole game is a big theme of American intervention overseas. It's like, it's not just, you know, you got this scene with Africa, you then have the, Pan-Asian country who've got their own condenser, and then you have literally America trying to conquer the afterlife.
Yeah, it's not.
Which honestly, that is a dope anime premise. It's a shame David Cage attempted it.
It does feel very anime, so it's probably just because it's kind of a European game.
By the way, we can get spoiled all we want. Doesn't fucking matter. Fucking. He'll save us. Is my controller is making noise? I just realized.
Which is, you know, something also about. I don't know, I feel like when, you know, Europeans and other countries criticize America, I feel like they kind of just don't understand where to criticize it, and it just kind of feels super vague, you know? It's the kind of the same problem that I feel like Wolfenstein, and then a sequel that came out last year, I think, or this year, had, where the developers are Europeans, and the setting in Europe made much more sense than it actually taking place in America, I feel. Because, like, they just, I don't know, something was missing, you know? A real authentic American feel.
Is that his... Oh no, that was Aiden's leftover spirit energy leaving him. So we're gonna put all those stealth skills we learned to use. Not really. As I said, I think this scene might actually be faster if you get caught by certain people.
God, Chad is really butthurt. Apparently, the existence of BuzzFeed has completely destroyed all perspective of reality. Meanwhile, you know, you guys do realize you're watching two dudes talk over video games.
Last time we pinpointed him at the Naki Hotel, which is right here.
See if you find anything.
Don't fly up too high or I'll have a fucking stroke. Oh, look, bonus No, bonus points.
Great. Now let's go.
There we go.
Snake, is our content better than BuzzFeed?
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Nah, I refuse to believe that. We're talking over video games.
Yeah, that's real shit.
It is real shit.
Oh, by the way, someone asked a while ago, I'm not sure if I answered, how long we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here until Beyond's over.
We're gonna be here until Beyond's over, and chat is, like, really disrespectful, TBH. They're not amping us up for what is gonna be an awful ride. There's no support here. It's a toxic chat.
Noonem, it's not toxic, man. Like, chill on it. It's like, they are here as well. They're here as well for the cage.
I don't know. I thought they can take bans. This is me banting.
Noonem's form of banter is... it's unique. I'm gonna fucking whack this guy. I swear in this scene as well, there is a Ride to Hell sound effect. I think they use the same one for some of the guns. Let's get off of this. There we go. Jodie is very sticky. Jodie's not a good CIA agent. She's covered in a thick layer of solvents. I wish I was as well.
I mean, it's not exactly like this is...
like so little time in.
It's not exactly like this whole segment is technically a stealth game. You can just, like, run through it. I want you to run out at them. I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it right now.
Snake, me and moderating, that means we're all getting banned today. Honestly, that's the happy ending. Hey, how's it going, boys?
Oh. Nothing, basically. Nothing happened.
We saved the hostage by doing the dumbest shit imaginable. And then Aiden comes in with the save. There we go.
What would happen if Aiden didn't come in with the save?
We would have been shot.
Let's see what happens.
I didn't have control over that. I didn't have control over that, Noonem. Aiden just jumped in. That wasn't a me call. That was a game call.
That's garbage. I hate this game.
What? I mean, Noonem, dying is a choice, and it's not a choice David Cage gave us.
They've gone.
I mean, it's so hard to die. I feel like David Cage should just throw us a bone and be like,
yeah, you can...
well, if you die, I'm gonna send you back at the start of the game, because the story's over.
The whole game.
I mean, since it's technically almost impossible to fuck up, you'd have to really try hard.
I mean, I fucked up plenty. Just run through the entire game. I wish. I wish I could literally run. Two legs sprint. I want to sprint through it. I want Jodie to smash into Ryan at max speed and kill him.
God, you've gotten a bunch of moderators last stream. Who are all these people?
I don't know, like Neo, Armand, Swede, me. I was like,
oh, I see Crumbling Data and Lane Stewart. Pure Tor. Why do they all have like mod like? It says they're mods on my screen at least.
That's curious. My memory is skipping a beat.
Did you just ignore what I asked?
No, I looked at that and I realized, oh yeah, I must have done that at some point. I believe.
Huh. I think YouTube is just having some glitches right now.
Maybe. I wasn't looking at the screen. Can I just fall down this pit and die? No. Another failure. Up here. Yes, there we go. It's amazing that, by any metric, this should... No, I can't even say that. I was about to say this should be the most exciting segment of the game, because this should be where we cut loose our ghost powers, but it just...
No. This scene is wholeheartedly, like, one of the most boring parts of the game, actually.
Oh, yeah. because we don't really care about why we're here. This situation wasn't set up to us. What does this have to do with developing our ghost powers or our ghost drama? Can I just run out? No. I just want to get warm and cozy by the fire with these lads.
Boy.
Why are you playing this game? I don't understand. Because I want to? Because David Cage is
Snake, why are we playing this game? I don't understand. Snake, I don't understand. Why are we playing this game?
This is part of this world we inhabit. It's been brought into our lives, and
Snake, I don't understand. Why are you suffocating this man?
So he doesn't have to live. It's a mercy killing.
Considering how fast Aiden is able to kill all these dudes, why doesn't Aiden just go around and suffocate all these guys?
I mean, he's on a leash to Jodie, but yeah, Jodie should just get within 50 feet of a guy.
I want to be
This scene, we shouldn't even have control of Aiden in this scene. We should just be sprinting through here while people collapse around us as Aiden does all the work, autopilot.
I want it to be like that scene from
Aiden is.
I want to be like that scene from Serial Experiments Lane when everyone starts dying.
Oh, that's a shirt.
Oh hell yeah, that is a shirt.
Kill me.
I know these guys much more than whatever the Americans are wearing. Cause he's a fucking. He's popping. Ow!
But why does anyone want to play this? Huh?
Why have they kept Jodie alive anyway?
Some people buy into it.
Keeping people alive?
No, I was answering a question, why would anyone play this? And just the only answer is some people do buy into this. Like, mainstream reception of this game was favorable.
Yeah, actually, mainstream reception of Detroit is favorable. What I heard
wonder, though, if it will go through the same thing, because all David Cage games go through the thing of, like, a few years from now, is like, this game was pretty rough, but... And that becomes the fucking discourse after a few years.
The reviews, what I've seen, is that most made sense. If you haven't liked David Cage, you won't like this David Cage.
This won't turn things around. Hey, why can't I just fucking have Aiden annihilate this guy? This is part of my issue, is fucking Aiden. When I say we don't learn the rules for him, is why is this guy a blue aura and can't be fucked with? But why is someone else a red aura and can be suffocated, or an orange aura and can be puppeted? Because Aiden should just wreck this guy if... I don't understand the rules. I don't think they ever explain if there are rules or if it's just Aiden doesn't want to. Aiden's like, no, I feel a kinship with this man.
Hi, Lane Stewart. I am the whole of CommentaryComms. In fact, I don't have a human body. I am just a bot. Combined from online creations.
Noonem is like some weird consensus. He's a bunch of Twitter bots with a vocalizer and some BuzzFeed in there.
Actually, it's not BuzzFeed. It's
You'll get there eventually. Can we take that guy's shirt, though?
It's
Facebook.
Facebook.
Militia has really, really good fashion sense. It's Facebook. It's Twitter and Facebook. It's just a collage.
Yeah, you can basically be anyone if you make a bot out of Facebook and Twitter.
From where did I see it in my vision?
That's how I build my personality. He's my persona. He's my stand.
They came here.
They came here. Wow. I can only be disingenuous. That's the most fucking shitty comment I've just made. I became Owen Wilson. God.
How have you idiots been in the stream for how many hours now and you still don't know that I am, in fact, Darkside Phil?
I kicked him off the controls so I can play and it's roughly as good. Let's look at the memories of this table. Which IKEA did you come from? Where were you made? There are many memories of this table. Boy, they sure had a lot of AKs. Did DSP ever play this game? Is there a DSP comp of somehow him dying and becoming
Hasn't DSP played any game?
I mean, DSP has played more games than in 1 year than I will probably play in a lifetime.
I mean, I don't know. I think you can. I think you can get to it. I mean, if you keep up streaming, you'll get there.
I mean, it's what's amusing is this scene is 10 times too long for what its actual function, how much it actually accomplishes in the story, what it gives us. I don't think I'm allowed to leave this room yet. I'm missing something. Oh boy. I guess I'll look out a window or some such. Nah. Nah. This is getting to me. This is a sadness stream.
It really is. God, can you just leave it? Why is she sneaking around? There's no one there.
I missed the corpse. I missed the most important detail in this room.
The dead guy.
How do these people feel about their privacy being invaded in death? They're in the beyond right now, being like, Jodie, don't look at my memories, it was embarrassing. I totally could have got that, dude. The end of Indigo Prophecy was fucking terrible. Yeah, but it was at least fun. Can I say that in good faith? Probably. Noonem, what are you typing?
I'm Googling.
You're Googling?
Recipes?
What you...
Googling recipes for curry.
Just trying to find oven-baked chicken curry.
Yeah, well, I'm finding the world.
Would you enjoy playing through this entire game alone? I did twice and I didn't. I've beaten this game twice before, believe it or not. But I know with my performance and the amount of stuff I've missed, that sounds unbelievable, but I genuinely have beaten this game twice through before, and... No. Just... I did not.
Easy. Look wounded. I just want to help you. I want to come towards you.
Man, AKs are heavy. This kid is fucking wedge. One hand in that. Alright, let's give him some of that Aiden healing power.
He's lost a lot of blood. He's gonna die if I don't help him.
Is this MGS? This is MGSV. V has come too. Oh. How tragic. He can heal wounds, but he can't heal my mind. It's 22 degrees outside and I'm watching this stupid shit. Yeah, you are.
Is that kid's mom dead?
I hope so.
He's such a happy little child soldier.
He loves it. This is the life he was meant to lead.
Why can't Jodie access her spirit powers and find out what
Find
this
his
kid is
mom.
talking about?
Oh, what? Just turn Aiden into a babel fish?
Yes. I mean, if you're a ghost and you don't know all languages, what's the point?
Honestly,
Dying.
with how poorly defined Aiden is, I would believe it if it just turned out, oh yeah, he can universal translate. He just never wanted to.
I mean, it would make sense because knowledge is physical also. Technically, there's there's like no physical form for Aiden. Why wouldn't he be able to do basically anything?
Down you go. Yeah, this is just a fucking shooting gallery. It's a very boring shooting gallery considering the abilities we have. Can I just pop off a shot at some of these motherfuckers? No. Damn. I just realized the disappointment of me not just trying to do this scene analog. To be fair to say analog, just non-ghost it so I can get Jodie a kill count. Get some blood on her hands. Really, that's what we need. Aiden's just been doing all the heavy lifting. Aiden's the one who should have any problem with his conscience.
I mean, this is a game about Beyond Two Souls.
Alright, I've got to get closer.
Get closer.
And Aiden is the main character. They just didn't get a recognizable face for him.
He should have been played by Tobey Maguire, IMO.
What if Aiden also looked like Jodie?
That'd be fine, but he should be played by Tobey Maguire.
Why Tobey Maguire?
You know, I really like the Spider-Man 3 movie, so I'm like, yeah, I want him back.
I feel, you know, the thing is though, Tobey's face is so malleable. It's kind of beautiful to look at in, you know, actual real life and not a model. So I feel like they just ruined his beautiful little face. Kind of like they have ruined Willem Dafoe's face.
I mean, it's a ruin that anyone would be in this period. I don't think anyone's face wasn't ruined.
I don't want Aiden to be played by John Malkovich.
Ooh. I want to be played by Michael Caine.
Who do you want to be played by, Snake, in your biography film, autobiography film?
I'll act as myself.
No, you won't. That's a blatant fucking lie. You being on camera.
It's okay.
I'll brave it out, but I'll wear a mask.
No good team, don't we, Salim?
No. It's the worst answer.
I don't know, I think it's a really good answer. Just play yourself, but in a mask. It's artsy.
Tough to not be seen now.
It gives you that separation, because you know it's an autobiography, it's hyper-reality, it's yourself, but it's not you. So you wear a mask, but portray yourself. Wow, that was more pretentious than anything David Cage has ever done. Welcome to the stream, folks. Welcome to the stream.
God, I love hanging out with my adorable child soldier.
Can I adopt him? Can I bring him back? Hey, child, gun him down. It's a perfect opportunity. You're never gonna get far like this, kid. You let that opportunity pass you by. If this was real Sadness, this kid would have killed like 20 people by now.
If it was real Sadness, this kid would have been dead.
No, this kid would die after racking up a kill count. Come on.
If it was real Sadness, there would be a lot more of these child soldiers.
Beyond Two Souls is the Far Cry 2 of David Cage. That's the worst sentence I've ever said. Actually, no. But it's up there. It's the worst thing I've said this stream, and I've said a lot of crap.
I'm glad this little kid is super trusting of us after we saved him with our ghost powers.
We used our ghost powers. Like, this kid has had the smartest reaction. No. Okay, real talk. This kid is the smartest character in the fucking game, because he sees that she has ghost powers, and he doesn't dance around the issue of getting her to use them for his benefit. He's like, yeah, alright, into the war zone we go, Jodie. He makes himself useful to her while propping himself up on her ghost powers.
No choice.
I mean, it doesn't do him very good in the end.
Oh no, totally. But he doesn't have any right to know that yet.
The hubris will strike him down, and he in his short life.
Oh yeah, Aiden could do bullet bubbles as well.
Yeah, Literally, what's stopping Aiden from doing anything? What?
He should. Alright, Aiden, why weren't you just bullet bubbling her throughout that whole previous gunfight while she just mowed him down? Why'd you have to get fancy?
Then the entire segment would have been in slow motion.
That's how it feels anyway! Man, this is Africa. That's all I can say. That's what this part will be titled when it goes up on CommentaryComms.
Oh, you know, David Cage personally himself went there. You know,
he did.
David Cage
don't know how many
went
war
to
references
Africa to
David
find out
Cage
what
created.
Africa was like. And this is his
David
true
Cage's
encounters.
research for this section was picking up an AK-47 and mucking in.
No, David Cage's like, you know, research was finding a little kid, giving them the AK.
Oh yeah, and then just following them around and seeing how it went. You go, child, here's the AK, get to it.
Video game developer David Cage charged with war crimes.
His war crimes do get a better meta score than his video games, however.
Get rid of him.
Truly, David Cage is a game designer at heart, because we are heading to a tower, which we've done in many video games before.
Yeah, it's a nice knife. I like it. But not that much. I was just playing the role of Masked Man for a moment there.
When you want to show your bros how fucking sharp your knife is, and the only way to do it is to stab a dude. Hey dude, have a taste of this.
So good at this. Ice cold.
I mean, this guy just basically killed his friends, and then he has to live with that reality. Can he see it?
Don't worry about that. He's not gonna survive.
Is it kind of like? Can they like still like see it? I mean, I assume. Imagine your control of your body is taken away, and you just kill a bunch of people around you, and then you wake up, and you have to live with that.
The game doesn't go into how conscious folks are while, I mean, aside from strangling, where they're still obviously there. But yeah, if this guy is in his brain screaming right now, I don't think David Cage missed a trick by not establishing that.
Try to get by without being noticed.
I mean, David Cage should have gone with more horror feel anyway. This, like, just truly fucked up.
Random I'm just gonna look at chat for a little bit. I like how much of an asshole Aiden is. Me too. Just honestly, yeah. Aiden's got the most character and said the least words. He's ice cold, no hesitation, looks out for Jodie, will willingly make himself into the bad guy to that end. He is the most fucking powerful character here. In several senses of the word.
What's it? Why is this in first POV?
Because we've got to get immersed into the guy whose life we've ruined.
I relate to Aiden and being like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? Well, guess fuck it. Guess I'll go all out.
Already, about what you're saying about referring to David Cage as a video game developer when these aren't video games. I think I kind of got into this before, but these are video games. To not say they're video games is to play into David Cage's hands.
They're video games.
They're video games.
Clearly video games. You're holding a controller, aren't you, Snake? And you're pressing.
That's totally all you need. It's
That's
just a controller.
fucking video game, guys.
If David Cage doesn't want these to be video games, so we're gonna call them video games for everyone.
And it's also clearly a video game.
I mean, sure, why not? Stab me.
Just because it's shitty doesn't mean it's not a video game. You know, you don't see a bad movie and like, you know what? That's not a movie. That's not how the world works. If fucking Simon Says can be a game, then so can Beyond Two Souls.
Up we go! But yeah, no, these are just besides any of that, just like, fuck David Cage, these are video games. I'm sorry, yeah, this just is. It just
It's
is.
just a video game. It has a badly written story, like all video games.
Wow.
Clearly, it's a video game.
Just you watch in 20 years when David Cage is genuinely just making movies and he gets handed the right to make an adaptation of Nier Automata based on his landmark video game work, Detroit.
I want David Cage's future to be him adapting his own games into movies.
Oh, yeah. We can come full
Oh,
circle and he
shit.
gets what he wants. Yeah, but we
That's
ain't
pretty
dead.
dope.
Don't even joke about that. Sorry.
Are you okay, Salim? طيب لم يزبي أي أذى.
The first thing you can bring up as a good video game story is fucking Titanfall 2. Serious.
Hey, man.
Titanfall 2.
Come on, Noonem.
No, I've severely given up.
Sorry, but you can't come with me.
But I want your ghost powers for my benefit.
Someday, this is all gonna be over.
Oh yeah, it will be in like 10 hours.
Oh.
لك حد انقذت يا حياتي. لن أنسى فعلك هذا أبدا.
Oh wow, thank you
You've
for
got to
sharing
realize
that.
I'm gonna break some kayfabe for the chat now, but Noonem, he just mostly is ironic as a human being.
Are they? Are
I
they
don't know.
throwing
I don't
a
know, to
fit?
be honest. Maybe I'm failing to read irony on the chat side. I'm very bad when it comes to text communication with reading that stuff. So maybe I don't know, to be honest. I'm mostly focused on the video game as well, so I'm missing out on a lot of chat banter. I only get it in like flashes.
You know, just like as a human person, I hate unfamiliar rudeness. You know, when like some asshole is like, I make a tweet and then, well.
I mean, if they're, I'm gonna say, if they're here watching us stream Noonem, they probably are just doing bants and not genuinely trying to insult us.
I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I care? I can hit back. My own brand. That's what I'm here for, Snake. Come on.
Huh?
Come on. It's the sadness stream.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna step away for a moment, actually, to grab my first beer of the stream.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow, already? Already?
Already,
Just
yeah.
eat
What do
back
you mean already?
It's
It's been long since due for me to go and get beer.
It's been like, what, an hour and 30? Wow. Oh, yeah, I am completely genuine. Don't listen to Snake. It's not irony. Chat is garbage. Like, look at you guys. There's like 58 of you, and you're just and you're just, wow, what is that?
I'm back. Hello. How's it going, folks?
Hi. At some point I'm supposed to go cook, but Sweet isn't back yet.
Yeah. When Sweet joins in, you can go alternate, do your thing.
Oh, hell yeah. What you get, Snake?
I've got Guinness West Indies Porter to start with.
Oh, the other guy? His name is Snake.
Wow, damn. That's Noonem. It's Noonem. mean I've reduced myself as a human being, Emily? There was nothing to reduce. I was already there. It happened years back.
I mean, if chat doesn't hate me and us at the end of everything, what's the point?
Maybe the theme of this stream should just be us becoming lesser as human beings. Because Detroit becomes
didn't
human.
you just say you are already barely a human?
Yeah, but I'm willing to backpedal and contradict myself immediately.
I'm willing to remix this bit and do something completely different for you guys.
Noonem, you've known me for long enough to know that I barely remember things I say seconds after I say them. I don't think ahead of when I speak, and I will totally just contradict myself for the purpose of a new joke if I'm scrambling. And I will do this with zero hesitation, instantaneously.
Same. I also don't remember things you say after, like...
I also have zero self-respect. I also want this guy dead. He has an AK and I don't, and I'm jealous. I also just ran backwards and then came back and didn't even comment on my own failure, so I'm getting better, really. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, it says so on my new Twitter banner, which I am deeply proud of that trash. God's
You
least favorite
shouldn't be
human being.
proud of it. It is. When I saw you had updated, I was next to another person, and I was like, I showed them that to specifically say, look at my friend's shitty Twitter banner. Look how bad it is.
And if your friend has any taste, they would have immediately gone, what the fuck you talking about?
No, they agree.
That's the realest shit there ever has been.
You have 2 different fonts. I think even 3.
Yeah, I'm eclectic as a human being. I'm eclectic yet reduced. I just realized how many African people you have killed. Oh my god, and there's gonna be so many more before we're done. To redress the balance, I'll just... No, I'm not gonna redress any balance. I'm just gonna murder as many people as I humanly can.
All of them can just, like, David Case can throw in a real, like, the heavy issue here and just, like, put in his video games where you have Ghost and you have your wacky sidekick child soldier. Great.
Well,
this is great for the optics.
This scene is the theme. It's the theme. It's on the nose yelling, this game's about US intervention. But it's also about death, but it also does just kind of...
I wouldn't say it's about human, like, US intervention. It's kind of just like the US sucks, and that's David Cage's opinion, and they do intervention, like, military interventions, but not much else.
That's all they do. It's just constant intervention. Let's just try the exact same thing I did. This time I'm an important bloke. Where's the AKs in here? Just keep... there's probably one on the floor outside. Ah, how silly of me. Maybe I'll check here first, though.
Yep.
I hope someone just left their AK out. No.
Aiden's been possessing a lot of dudes.
Honestly, do you know what they should have done? And this is gonna sound really cruel, but hey, it is. They really should have just got Aiden like a meat puppet. Just someone whose body he can just inhabit and use, you know?
Ooh.
It would be really fucked
like
up.
someone in the vegetative state?
Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking that angle, but that makes it better, yeah.
And they can just, like, replace them out. Like, hey, Aiden, here's your new body. It comes in a box, you know? And it's, like, a really high-tech, you know, Apple-level box. And it just opens up.
Just a
And
real
it's, like...
human being in there.
It's just... It's a completely bald-shaven human being. And they have, like... You know how phone screens have that thing you have to tear off? And this whole person has that over their whole body. It's a person in the vegetative state, but that's just how they present it to Aiden.
In a nice, yeah, they gotta make it look good. They gotta wrap it up. That AK has a lot of bullets. And these people are really bad at this.
I meant the packaging, Armin, you fucking miserable fuck! Shut up!
Hurry.
Wow, damn. That's
I
idea,
don't
guy.
like that guy. I said immediately at the start of the first stream that I didn't like that guy, and I refuse to hold back now. This is the final stretch. I'm not coming back.
Can I check? Yes. Have a look at that one. Yep, that's a guy. Outpost liberated, Jody.
I'm always pissed off. Don't get your hopes up. What is even going on?
But I guess Jody just wants to know of her own eyes. She just wants to confront this Mr. Scapegrace. Noonem is very easy to annoy.
Have you seen CommentaryComms? Have you seen the people that I that I have
It's
to
at least
talk over with?
70% anger. Most of it directed at me.
I mean, TBH, most of it has been directed at TDF or Neo.
I barely watch it. I'm only there for Snake. Yeah. Crying, vomiting, it's everything, Lane. Why isn't there a Salim ending? Oh, you can't have that many boys.
Can't believe we killed his dad. And I can't believe this dad made his child a child soldier. God, that...
I mean, he just forgot to pick him up from school. Look, if it's okay with you, I'll just leave. I've done what I was sent here to do. I can only cure physical wounds, not emotional ones.
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
You're not gonna save the kid? Okay, whatever.
I think that's the end of the kid's story. We can't really do much more with him. Ah! Fucking Christ, camera, help me! Help me!
You're having a really hard time. I can't
I
believe they're
am,
just
my
cheering
goodness.
you on. Why haven't they all just shot?
Go!
They're really like amping you up. They
They
they're
love
hype
it.
beast.
So, Jody, have you ever played Resident Evil 5?
Eagle 5, requesting immediate extraction. Do you read?
How are they gonna get you out of there?
You know, it's amazing. This place is a war zone. But now it's a concentrated fucking war zone.
Can't Aiden just fly you out? I mean, he can make a bubble that can block bullets. I feel like Aiden could probably make Jody fly.
Honestly, I believe it.
Why isn't Aiden like just killing everyone around at
Imagine if Aiden had a screen nuke.
Yeah, I also quit the CIA after this mission.
Oh yeah, I feel like I've done my service. Me and my ghost are just gonna leave, and then Ryan will be like, no, you're with us. You're with us until our 4th date. This is the 3rd.
Jody, you keep getting shot. Not
Yeah,
very
work on
good.
that.
Not very good at, you know, being a CIA ghost agent.
I really feel like Aiden isn't pulling his weight in this scene whatsoever. I'm hitting triangle, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. When is Aiden just gonna write on the wall and tell Jody to eat shit? Not soon enough.
Okay.
Not a second too soon.
Why didn't
it's
Aiden do
Loverboy.
anything? He's here to save us from the situation that he put us in.
This isn't Pequod. If this was Pequod, it would be blasting the kids in America right now. Yes, random nut. Jodie did in fact do very poorly. She was not cut out for this life.
10 years in the CIA. Never seen anything like it. Boss sends his own private helicopter to get an agent back. All the top brass.
God, I hate you so much, Ryan, just in this moment right now.
You are just the worst. Look at
Like,
fucking
even
drinking your...
removing the context of I just got scum-fucked into killing someone who really was actually good because fuck it, why not?
I know this one was tough.
Mission successful. Accomplished.
Another mission
You
accomplished.
get an E rank, Jodie.
I'll never forget what I saw back there, right?
You didn't extract enough people.
Really,
That's the
Jodie? Because
principle of
I've
the
already
system.
forgotten it. I've already forgotten it.
I regret starting on the West Indies Porter. It's a good beer. But it's also a very strong one.
God, it's almost 7. Nice. Where's Swede? Where the fuck is Swede? Is he still at
Swede?
work? Where the fuck is Swede?
Swede is having too much of an easy time right now.
He's not even online on Discord. What a fucking miserable asshole.
So what was
And-
Jodie's mission? Jodie's mission was to go and kill that guy and confirm it. She was just dropped in as a solo agent to kill a quote-unquote warlord.
I mean, to be fair, it makes sense that they would forget it, considering it went on for so long.
Yeah, we were given the mission briefing as like, hey, kill this guy, and then 30 minutes of meaningless drivel occurs. How are we only 2 hours in? Goodness, this game, I thought we'd been streaming for like 3 hours. It's not the game, man.
You have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
Yeah, that was a briefing.
How can we still end up with him if he's such a miserable fucking
Yeah, like,
fuzzbag?
this scene should be chopping off that branch right now. It's like, no.
Yeah,
This
Nothing
guy.
about him has been likable.
Besides the fact that up to this point, he has just been awful.
Find Jamal and eliminate him.
I wonder if
Yeah,
Ryan is also
flashback.
flashing back to the same thing. It's like, oh, I remember when I said that.
Now we're gonna get a flashback from Aiden of him saying the same thing
talking
again,
about?
but from Aiden's exact same perspective. God, why did I never watch the news?
President. He was the democratically elected president.
Wow, I am
point?
geographically fucking retarded.
Get our orders.
You knew I wouldn't have murdered him. So you lied to me.
Welcome to the CIA, Jody.
Welcome to the CIA, Jodie. We're meant to be educated folks
God,
who know what we're doing, but
you're
you're a
s-
fucking dumbass.
Job to
You're such a condescending fuck, Ryan. You literally said the boss flew out to save her because she is the most valuable asset, and you are the worst at this. This woman needs therapy and not being lied to.
you manipulated.
She needs to stay home and watch basketball.
What difference does it make?
Instead of the
Jody, you was
fucking
a dead man
news.
walking with or without
I
you.
have blood on my hands.
You fucked up my face.
Because I trusted you.
Hey, it wasn't Sumgid, it was Salim.
Doing the right thing.
I like to imagine that Aiden is just like doing fucking swings on the wing of that helicopter.
I like to imagine that Aiden hasn't been listening at all. He was just gonna do this anyway. It's like, finally, he's in the air. I can kill him. So, does Jodie know that Aiden has full damage stopping powers? Chicken is great. Good sign.
Jodie, no. This is so sad. Is it time to call Willem Dafoe and cry about?
Yeah, we're calling Nathan
how-
Dawkins, aka Willem Dafoe.
They used me to kill those people.
Yeah, Jodie, it's called being a CIA agent.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I was just doing what I was told.
I mean, you were always gonna kill these people.
Hmm.
No.
If you knew he was the president beforehand, would have you rejected the mission? Would have you had a choice in that?
They'll hunt you down and they'll find you. You've got to come in, Jody. We'll talk. I'm sure.
Oh, it's over, Nathan.
I'm
It's over,
gonna go
Nathan.
be a
I'm-
homeless person.
It's over, Nathan. I'm starting the Scooby-Doo arc now. And it's gonna be ruthless. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be the worst
ruthlessly,
experience.
awfully boring.
See you. Bye, Willem Dafoe. I hope you kill Spider-Man one day.
Jodie shouldn't have said, you know, if they come after me, I'll kill them. She should have just said, I'll kill them, and this should have turned into a revenge plot. We're just gonna fucking one-person raid the CIA offices and wreck their shit. The final boss should have been throwing Ryan off a bloody rooftop. Real talk, why couldn't Aiden just shove Ryan out the helicopter? Captured by militiamen, only 12% fucked up like I did. Spotted in town, spotted at the checkpoint, rescued on the roof. Okay.
Real talk, why couldn't Aiden just blow up Ryan's head?
Can we discuss a fact here? Can we discuss the fact that only 27% of people didn't kiss Ryan? Your people are freaks. I fucking swear.
Not the kink shame, but Ryan is not a good fetish.
No. Even if Ryan was 100% made for you, nah.
Why would anyone kiss Ryan? He's just been a miserable ass. I mean, I guess only to us because we made him that. But it's not.
Ryan. I mean, here's the thing, and
He's
I'll
a likable
admit my
character
own
generally.
unfairness, but I hate Ryan so much that I'm willing to look at any positive action he takes in a negative light anyway. But even then, I'm fucking struggling to find anything positive regardless.
I think we're halfway through the game, actually, so...
The game is nearly over, I think, says Overlord. Maybe? Has David Cage ever written romance that wasn't completely awful? I don't know. Also, I don't think we're nearly done. I don't even know if
It's
we're
not.
halfway.
I think we just reached the halfway point, actually.
I disagree. I think we're not even there yet.
No. So, the main things that have to happen now is, homeless Ellie, you know, Desert Ellie,
Desert Ellie, yeah.
Stop that.
Sea Base Ellie, Hospital Ellie, and then the end. So there's like 5 stuff that needs to happen. Underwater Base Ellie, did I say that?
Oh, yeah. And there's also, before that, did you say Snow Ellie?
Snow Ellie. I mean, I count Underwater Base and Snow Ellie to be kind of the same area.
Please.
So we've got at least that many costume changes left. But, Noonem, that doesn't take into account how individually long some of these arcs can be or feel.
Oh yeah, a lot of these arcs are going to be really big. The Homeless arc is really long, and so is Desert arc. And I remember Underwater Base arc also being really long, but the other ones are kind of manageable, I think.
Maybe.
And I feel like we are halfway through the game, I feel.
Here's the
Snake,
thing, Noonem.
it doesn't make it any better that we're halfway.
No, but I'm not gonna try and think about time. I'm just gonna try and... No. I was about to say I'm gonna try and enjoy the ride, but that would be disingenuous. I don't know. I can't pretend to have more fun than I'm having. Just...
Enough, Aiden.
No, Snake, be stoked. Woo! Do a woo for the chat. Woo!
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 That felt really hollow.
I mean, I don't think you really whoop like as a person though.
Even when I am genuinely happy, I sound like a miserable prick. So, actually, I'm not sure if that's true. You would know better than I would.
You sound mildly condescending towards yourself all the time.
Wow. That's worse than I expected.
It's really quite something. I don't know how you pull it off. You're like laughing and having a good time, and somehow there's always like a small derision towards yourself. And it's
I
honestly
disagree with
impressive.
that, but...
You can't disagree.
Mr. Tackvan, what is the purpose of streaming this? It's so we have to suffer with you. You are a terrible person. To those 2 questions, yes. And to am I a terrible person? Double yes. I want to anger the
Oh, yeah,
dog.
also
Dogs can detect ghosts, by the way. That's in the canon.
Highest priority.
I love that dogs can detect ghosts. I can also detect ghosts, Snake. Did you know
I
that?
have a big dog. She's named Marlowe. Wonderful thing.
Snake.
But I do
Snake,
often wonder when she's just staring off into the middle distance whether she knows something I don't.
Snake, I can detect ghosts because I feel like I died a long time ago, and that's the only.
It's bullshit if you only detect yourself. It doesn't count. You have to detect other ghosts.
Snake, your chat
the
hates
two,
me.
Honestly, the 2 best friends playthrough. Yeah, that's the one. That's something to look forward to. No, Armin Ready doesn't hate you.
No, the chat
Armin
hates
Ready,
me.
they're chill. Oh.
I get Armin Ready doesn't hate me. It's just an edgelord, but the chat in general hates me. Look at it.
Fine.
They're spouting out hatred. It's beautiful. It's like It's the opposite of being a god.
Noonem, you've always been a controversial figure. You need to get big in the Let's Play community so you can be proper divisive.
Hey Noonem, how could you be so brave and controversial?
Don't bother shooting me, I'm more powerful than you can imagine. I shrug off bullets. So, with David Cage's thought process, I do wonder what his process for writing stories is, because does it start with him just writing out a bunch of scenarios he thinks would be interesting, like, we're gonna have a fight on top of a moving train, and just the skeleton of that idea is, yes, a fight on top of a train is inherently exciting. We're gonna drag it out with having fucking cops, and it's gonna take 1 billion years. We're gonna have a big warlord scrum in Africa. Smash it.
I always like things that take place on trains, you know?
Moving trains are exciting. Just
you can just get on top of a
moving
train.
vehicle is inherently enjoyable.
Why isn't there a Speed movie that has a train in it? Well, the first Speed has a train in it, but I want the whole movie to be based on a train that has to go super fast or it will blow up. And trains usually have to slow down at stations where a bunch of people are, so there's extra fucking hype about it. Imagine, like, how amusing and entertaining it would be having people just, like, get people out of train stations, move other trains that are in the way, so this train that has a bomb on it, and there's, like, people who have to find the bomb on the train. Really?
Okay, how about this, though? Speed movie, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But on a ski lift.
Oh my god.
The people have to just deal with the G-forces non-stop, but they can't move.
A ski lift thing?
Yeah, ski lift. I want to
Ski
strip it
lifts
down
don't
to its
go
very
that
basics.
fast.
But this one does. The ski lift goes too slow, it explodes. The whole thing.
I mean, the ski lifts don't usually go for that long. I mean, they go for long,
but it goes
not,
in a circle,
you know.
you see.
Yeah.
I realised the flaw with my thinking is, yeah, they would just get off when it arrives at the station. There's naturally... Any movie begins with a few plot holes, okay? I'll just iron them out. Unlike David Cage. Yeah, this rain would probably be a lot more painful at this speed, at this size.
Well, clearly, Aiden has a force field around Jody.
Punch me.
I love being... Is that the same cop who was at the other fucking station?
I don't know.
At the start of the game? It kind of looks like him.
What, you think that's David Gassman cop? No, that's not Gassman.
Isn't that? Maybe it's not. But I feel like the game would be a lot better.
It kind of does. Is that Gassman? I don't think it is. He would recognize
he's the final
Jody.
boss.
He's fucking
Final
dope,
boss.
though. He just landed several good blows, which the game inherently just denied.
Or maybe
These
just...
cops are really going above and beyond the Call of Duty right now, though.
What did they tell, like, these cops on who she was? Like...
Look, if she climbs on the roof, on top of a slick train moving at high speed, you are going with her.
God, this hat goes on for so long.
Will I be streaming Detroit? Maybe.
Eventually.
My copy arrives tomorrow, so I've got time to make up my mind on that one. I pre-ordered it, because I'm an idiot, but I pre-ordered it too late to have it arrive on release day. So, I mean, I think we've talked about them quite a lot during this stream, but my hopes and dreams for Detroit are that it's worse than this. Because, just repeating a point, Beyond is the most competent game Cage has made, but competent doesn't equal good in David Cage's case. It just means he fucks up less, and that makes it less fun to actually play and bear witness to. That's saying a lot, because he still fucks up.
Detroit does look pretty, though. It is definitely the prettiest of Quantic Dreams games.
Down we go. I don't know how to achieve it, but I really, really want us in this scene to get the town massacre ending, and I think I'm not going to get it if I keep doing this. Oh, that's a downer. Hey, just like this whole game. That's not a downer. By the way, just to make this depressing, I am actually trying on this scene.
You love your slapstick, don't you?
I do like my slapstick, but these are honest fuck-ups. I can't see my screen terribly.
Don't fuck up and drown.
Like the game would allow me to do something.
I actually want to see you keep fucking up more and like just like let's see how much we can fuck this scene up.
David Cage, real talk, you should have allowed me to drown in this scene, because did you know that when you're drowning, your life flashes before your eyes? So you just replay the whole game up to this point again, and then you resume. Jody just smashes out of the water. Yeah, smashes, not splashes.
You're doing too well, Snake. Run the opposite way and see what happens.
Back we go! I welcome police custody. No, Jody won't allow it.
Oh, she's like, oh!
What are you doing?
I love that cut to have her running again.
Honestly, a warm cell sounds great right about now. Neither can I. Welcome to my fucking world, copper. I want to climb a big cliff. Oh no! Aiden,
great,
kill this dog!
Yes, Aiden, kill this dog.
Wreck it shit! Aiden, take over the dog! Be a dog!
I love when dogs die in media, because everyone's always sad, you know? Like,
Parry the dog.
just people are more sad about dogs dying than any other miserable. I think humans are fascinating.
That's because, you know, dogs don't have it coming.
I mean, these dogs, to be honest, have it coming. They're cops.
I don't know. Looking at it from the police perspective, they are doing a pretty ace job bringing in a wanted criminal with ghost powers. I'm on the dog's side right now.
I'm also on the dog side, but also, you know, technically, I just want to see. And they run away. David Cage does not let you kill a dog.
No, no, no.
Just throw rocks at them.
The one smart move David Cage did was not giving me the power to kill a dog. That sentence fucked up a lot in transmission. Holy shit. In transmission? Up we go. Did they not hear the dog scuffle? Honestly, I'm just starting to think I'm quite fucking glad this game won't let me game over, because I'm clearly shit at reading the inputs. I'm clearly shit at reading what direction Jody wants to move. I'm gonna
She's
damn
really
David
good
Cage
at climbing, though. It's all that boot camp.
I'm gonna damn David Cage with faint praise right now and say, good job making your game unfailable. It counts. Fucking works for morons like me.
Nothing but rock. She'd never be able to make it up there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of videos right now saying, yeah, I'll kill a dog. And now I've just said that, you can just isolate that audio.
You must have missed it.
Dug my own grave here.
I love that YouTube hides slipper-ass wet rocks. It's too much for the YouTube censors. Slipper-ass wet rocks! No, Jody, don't go there. There's clearly cops.
The cops have the high ground, Jody. Are we gonna do the motorcycle stealth bit? Stealth? Are we gonna nick a
I don't want you to steer the motorcycle at all during that
No,
segment.
we're going to steal the motorcycle. We
I
have
know.
to.
I don't.
If I don't
you
steal
have
the
to-
motorcycle,
no, Snake,
I
that's
can't
not what I
kill the
said.
cops.
That's
Oh.
not what I said. I said steer. I know you're British and you you can't differentiate between R's and L's. But I said steer.
No, it's not like that, man.
That's why it's funny.
I can't move. I guess I got
Bat is dude, some guy in the comment named Bat is really like adamant that you do not accelerate the motorcycle at all.
Ooh. So no acceleration, no steering. Jody just never learned. Well, time to ruin this guy's life.
Time to get this guy fired.
Fired?
Well, he is
Oh
a cop.
boy, he's not getting fired.
Oh, pretty yikes, Aiden.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh wow, that worked out better than I thought.
Jesus, Mike.
Put the fucking gun down now.
Mike, I realize you love the shotgun.
What the fuck are you doing?
Mike loves the shotgun.
It's so telling at this point that I played this game twice and I forgot that, and we were both fully prepared for the reality that Aiden was just gonna gun down several cops. Wait, I fucked up, I accelerated. I just realized that I started too early on this, but no. Okay, real talk though. Actually. Oh yeah, I'm gonna accelerate because we need to get to the scene where we wreck a small town.
But I want you to stay in the middle of the road and like not do anything.
Oh, okay.
Just for like 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I apologize, Bat, for not following your recommendation that we need to kill cops.
You're steering. You're clearly steering, Snake.
I'm not. I'm only holding down R2.
God, I just want to see Jody fly off a motorcycle. You know, just bump into something and let her, like... Are you controlling right now?
I've let go of R2. I'm just gonna give the chat what they want. Maybe too late, but I'm gonna stop accelerating. I'm gonna be disappointed that we didn't kill any cops. Oh, fuck. Here they come.
I couldn't even perceive that such a thing would happen. They caught up with me.
Oh, I too late. He said don't accelerate and then just gently hold R2.
Wait, it's 5
I
a.m.?
actually meant to gently have R2 be held. Oops, no problem. It's not like we can fail this game anyway.
Please, we gotta get out of here.
You sure she's not gonna wake up?
I gave her a shot that would knock out an elephant.
Wow, Jody's got some bloody constitution then.
I mean, maybe I and Jody always have a psychic connection no matter what, even if she's unconscious.
Hmm.
I love
I mean,
killing
she's
American
clearly
citizens.
somewhat awake, and actually there is parts of the ending of the game that kind of, like if Jody is weakened, then Aiden's power is sort of weakened as well, I believe.
I mean,
know.
he's attached to her body, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
If Jodie dies, so does Aiden. Aiden doesn't just come some random ghost.
Aiden gets to go to the Beyond World properly, I guess.
You know,
Becomes a
beyond
double
two
ghost.
souls. I love how bland the title of this game is. This game is not merely about two souls, actually, it's beyond it.
Because next time,
I mean, what's amusing about it is when you know how it ends, the title Beyond Two Souls goes from boring to literal and boring. Because the afterlife is referred to as beyond and going beyond.
Oh, I always thought, well, yeah, that also, but I always thought it's because it's not merely just about Jodie and Aiden, but it's about all these souls that they meet beyond, you know, themselves. Get it?
I'm not sure to what effect someone said you said that once before. We probably repeated a lot of stuff.
Oh, we repeat a bunch of things. It's a stream. We're drinking.
It's the stream we're drinking and we're naturally forgetful.